everyone, I'm Urban Girl and welcome to my channel. I think it's been nearly a month since I've been out, which is pretty bad of me, but I've been so busy starting a new job and everything. I haven't come far today. I'm just up near the canal next to some trees and grass. My battery on my bike is quite flat, so I didn't want to come too far. It is forecast to rain later and it's pretty humid and muggy here, so I'm definitely going to put a tarp up and then cook some lunch. And I've got an exciting new stove to show you. Yes, I know guys, I bought another stove, but to be fair, I did do one in, one out, and I sold one on eBay, so I'm trying to be resourceful and get involved in the circular economy. Anyway, let's get cracking guys. Okay, well, hopefully you can see where we are at, and I'm kind of hoping that the bike doesn't get in the way of the tarp, but I can always move it. So I've got the Free Soldier tarp with me, and some random Yellowstone um, tent pegs, because I still cannot find my wee pouch of tent pegs, which is dead annoying. I don't know what I've done with them. I've searched, I say I've searched high and low. I've not searched high and low, but I have searched for them. So let's get the ridge line up and see how we get on. Now, if we've got enough, I'm going to go from that wee tree there to one of these bigger trees, because that's jaggy. It looks like some sort of rose thing or some sort of plant of some description. So yeah, I definitely don't want to be near that. And keep it at a decent height. I think that we can sit under. Right, we're a bit stop start guys, but I've been checking the audio because last time I was out of this I accidentally knocked the mic off. I had to do a voiceover. So I'm using the free soldier 3x3. I always feel this bit's a bit like hanging up your washing. Or your laundry, whatever you want to call it. Right, here's that midline, there it's there. So we'll get it to the midline. Like that. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a problem with that jaggy bush getting in the way. I'll move my bike down a wee bit. And we'll come as far over here maybe as we want to. Yeah, so I've got these Yellowstone pegs. They were dead cheap. I've had them for years. I never use them because they're dead bulky, but they're really light. They're plastic. I've been through quite a lot of my kit to see if I can find that. Um, yeah, to see if I can find the pegs, but I can't find them. I know that they'll be somewhere in a bag somewhere. Right, guys, I'm going to do the back of the tarp now. So you'll see me back when I've done this bit. Right, hopefully you can hear me, guys. Yeah, those wee microphones are annoying because I don't know, it switched off. I don't know whether the battery was going flat or I don't know why it switched off, but anyway, it is annoying. So the last bit you saw me, yeah, all I was doing was connecting the front of the tarp, using the guy lines and, you know, putting it over the trees. I put the ground sheet down, which is the DD Magic Carpet XL. I pegged it in to stop it moving about. I put my kit in case it started raining, and now I'm going to sort out the back of the tarp. But yeah, that wee microphone thing's just annoying. Phew. Cool. Right. We're pretty much all set up, guys. I'm just going to set my chair up because I would like a comfortable seat. I'd like a comfortable seat, and then I've hurt my knee. I don't know what I've done. I don't think I've actually hurt my knee. I don't have an injury or anything like that, but it's been really painful for quite a long time, and it's really annoying. And nothing seems to be helping it. Resting it doesn't help. Seems to make it worse. Walking on it doesn't help. It's just sore all the time. So I don't know what it is, but anyway, I'll try and get it seen to, but I'm not holding out much hope for that either, because these days they don't really care. Right. Chair. Let's get the chair set up. And the problem when you don't come out for a while is you really need to force yourself to get back out. Because you keep putting it off, and the more you put it off, the more you do that. And then it becomes like an insurmountable thing where you keep talking yourself out of it all the time. Which is crazy, because I know for a fact that when I come out, I really enjoy it. I have a lot of fun. I might not look like it, but I do. Right, that's our chair set up, guys. Cool beans. I'm going to make sure that microphone pouch is in I think I left it in my jacket pocket. I'm going to put this microphone in it. I don't think I'm going to risk putting it on again. It's just annoying me. I mean, it wasn't expensive. It's not an expensive one. It's just some wee cheap thing. But even still, you'd expect it to do the job. And it's not like it's got software. You can't go into settings and change the power off settings or anything like that. Anyway, the wind's picking up, no doubt you can hear that. Chuck it over there. Right. Let's get a seat, guys, and get set up for lunch. I'm pretty sure if you look back in all the catalogue of my videos on YouTube, a lot of them will be me sitting next to a blue tarp or a green tarp. Anyway, I'm having my favourite Yorkshire provender roast chicken soup back in stock at the local supermarket near me. This is not cheap, by the way. I mean, £3.60 for soup. I think that's expensive. It seems to be par for the course these days that you pay a fortune for soup. I've got some gas with me for my wee stove, my new stove, and I'm going to get that set up. And I bought 2 cans because this has got virtually nothing in it, I think, but I want to use them up. I got everything ready before I left the house and walked out, forgot my water, forgot my lighter. I'm not sure if this stove has an ignition, but I don't like to rely on that. It probably does, but anyway, I don't like to rely on them. Sometimes I find that they're in an awkward position. So luckily, anyway, I was going to the shop to get my lunch, so I had to buy water and a lighter. But hey ho, you know. Right, let's get the kit bag. We'll see what we need here. So cook pot, yes, I bought another cook pot, but I also sold one. So yeah, I bought this one mainly because it's kind of like a clone of the Stanley one. It's a clone of the Stanley one. I don't know, it might be slightly wider than the Stanley one, I don't know. It doesn't come with any cups or anything. But it does fit inside my wee fake Disney lunchbox. So I bought it for that reason. But then I ended up buying a flask thing for my lunchbox. So now there isn't any space for it. Well, there isn't any space for it. Now it doesn't fit in unless I take the flask out. But anyway, you're getting the theme, guys. I keep buying stuff. It's bad, I know. Okay, yeah, this is what I did bring, which was my table to cook on. I just prefer to have something flat, a bit flatter and stable when you're using a gas stove. So I'm going to set up my wee Robin's table. The table that I would really, really like to get, again, I know buying stuff, I would really, really like to get the firebox table. I just think it looks really, really good, the setup. But again, it's expensive. I don't know why, I always forget how this table sets up, you know, that way. It's really stupid, isn't it? Like, how many times have I set this table up? And how many times, every single time I do it, do I forget how to set it up? Like, every single time. Which is daft because it's not even that complicated. So yeah, guys, I've started a new job. I've taken a big risk. I mean, yeah, I never talk about myself, but I was a government you know, it was a government job I was in. So yeah, I've taken a big leap of faith into the private sector, into consultancy work, so I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm certainly enjoying the paycheck. Right, there we go, all set up. It's really not difficult. I really just overcomplicate it, so I do. Now the question is, where do we want this table? I don't know that I want it on my magic carpet. Yeah, I'll move my chair forward slightly and I'll move the camera forward slightly, because I don't want that stove on my magic carpet, just in case. Right, let's move. Okay, cool. Right, I've moved my bag. I've also brought my windbreaker, so yeah, I can find lots of stuff when I look for my kit. But I still can't find the things that I'm actually looking for, which were those pegs. Right, that's good. Okay, let's get the stove out. Yeah, I bought this stove off AliExpress because it's a clone, so it's a cheap clone version of the Soto stove. I think it's the ST310, which you'll see the guy from Outdoor Gear Review, he uses the Soto ST310 all the time, and it just looks brilliant. But it's dead expensive. It's dead difficult to get here as well, because it's from Japan. So I bought this on AliExpress. It's a cheap clone, and I think it was, I don't know, I think it was £15 or something. So it came in its own bag. You've got to check what model you buy, because some of them don't have a pouch. It's got a wee pouch inside it, which is the pot rest, and this is the actual stove. So it's just a cassette type stove, which you basically unfold like that. So you just unfold it like that. That's just a pot stand, I'll get that in a minute. And this bit here is for the gas canister, and it's also got a wee windbreaker on it. Actually, it does have an ignition, so we'll see if it works. The only thing for me that was, it's not complicated, but it basically, this wee stove clicks in, right? It's got two, it's hard to describe them. It's got two wee bits here, right, and they just click in. Now, you've got to click them in properly. Right, you need to click them in properly to get the stove to actually go rigid, if you know what I mean. And it's not complicated. There you go. It's not complicated, it's just a bit of a footer, if you know what I mean. It's one of these things, I think, that if you do it 1,000,001 times, you'll probably do it right, but if you hardly ever do it, then you'll end up like me, faffing about for ages. What I think as well, see, once you've clicked it in once successfully, you then know, right, that's how it goes in. So that's the secret, isn't it? That's why it's good to come out with your kit and test it all the time, so you know what the heck to do with it. And I know, and I've done it, I did do it in the house, right, so I know it does it, if you know what I mean. I know it definitely clicks in so that it goes dead rigid. It's just a case of figuring it out. Once I get it figured out, right, I'll I'll bring you back, guys. I'm going to figure this out. I'll bring you back. Right, I had to put my glasses on. So there we go, that's it clicked in. It does click in really, really easily. It's not complicated. It was just me being stupid. And then you put your gas on. And again, I'm probably going to mess this up, but right, I think I've done it. I mean, honestly, it really is not difficult. It's just me. Plus, it's the first time I've ever set it up, so I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like. Hang on. So there it is, guys. That's it set up. I'm going to try and attempt to light it and hope I don't blow myself up. It really was not complicated at all to get the gas on it. It was not complicated at all to put that thing on either. And of course, stupid me, I've lit it and I haven't put the pot stand on, which is silly. Because you kind of need to lock the pot stand on it. Right, there you go, pot stand's on. And it is lit. Cool. Let's get the soup on before we run out of gas. I mean, you know, I usually always use my BCB kit, and that's because I like it. I like how easy it is. It's quick, there's no faffing about, and you're not worried about explosions. I mean, I'll tell you what else I've done that I've just realised. I've come out of the house without a spoon. I know that for a fact. But hey ho, it's soup, isn't it? Right, there we go. I'll stick the lid on the soup and I guess we'll need to improvise for a spoon. I will need to have a look and see if we've got anything that can improvise. The cutlery, but I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Well, cheers guys. That's me. I'm going to tuck into a big massive pot of soup. Like that. Anyway, I can't complain. I have a nice roll to go with it, so I'll duck that in and I'll use that as a spoon. It's a cheese twist. I couldn't resist it. It sounded lovely. So yeah, here's to the soup. Let's see if it's too hot. It's actually fine. And surprisingly, yeah, it's hot at the bottom, but it's not too hot at the top, this pot. Which is also good. Okay guys, I'll spare you the excruciating sit through of me slurping soup. I'll bring you back. Well guys, there you go. I'm all packed up and ready to go. That was a lovely wee relaxing afternoon. I'm going to cut my losses and try and beetle up the road before the rain does start. I can feel it kind of spitting, so I'm going to try and get up the road and stay dry because I don't have a waterproof jacket with me. Thanks again for watching my channel. I really appreciate all your views and comments. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've been out, guys. I really should try and get out a bit more. I'm just an urban girl, out having a bit of fun.